Now it's time for the advertising part of the show. Folks, has this ever happened to you? Company drops by unexpectedly and you're down to your very last bottle of Big Time Root Beer. And you don't want folks to know about your private stock. That's right, you never want to run out of Big Time Root Beer. What do? Well, you would invest in a couple of these big shiny tubes. Now you may have seen tubes like this selling in stores for $99.95. Ours are not $99.95, ours are not even $89.95. Ours are the low price of $89.94. And if you call today, we throw that second tube in absolutely free. That's right. But what can I do with those tubes, you may ask?
What can you do with those tubes?
Thank you for asking. Well, you can do a magic trick to entertain your company. The old glass and bottle trick. Called that because it's old. It uses a glass and a bottle. And it's a trick. That's right, thank you. You cover the glass with tube number 1. You cover the bottle with tube number 2. I'm sorry, tube number schmoop. You cover the bottle with the other one. You wave your hand. You snap your fingers. Just like that. The glass and the bottle have changed positions. Let me check. Bottle. Glass. It worked! Amazing. Now, even more difficult, we'll make them go back. We wave the hands, we snap the fingers, and just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the bottle is back over here, and the glass is back over here. Now, how is it possible to do such a feat, you may ask? Well, in order to do this, it is vitally important that the glass be exactly the same distance away from the bottle as the bottle is from the glass. If that doesn't happen, you cannot do the trick at all. As if they're the same distance apart, you can cover the glass, you can cover the bottle, you can wave your hands, you can snap your fingers, and just like that, you end up with a glass over here and a bottle over here. But not only that, we're talking about running out of Big Time Root Beer, and you won't run out if you're using this trick, because you change the places, you also end up with another bottle of Big Time Root Beer. Never run out again with these two tubes. Big Time Root Beer, delicious and refreshing. What if little Johnny comes home from his Little League practice and brings the whole thirsty team with him? Why, you just cover the glass, you cover the bottle, you wave your hands, you snap your fingers, and just like that, they change positions. And you end up with one more bottle of delicious Big Time Root Beer. That's right. Now some people say, Greg, you're nuts.
Greg, you're nuts.
Thank you. More people than normal today. That's fine. They may be right. But you know what goes really good with nuts? Big Time Root Beer. Absolutely correct. Speaking of nuts, what would happen if the in-laws would drop by unexpectedly? Well, you cover the tube, you cover the glass. You wave your hands twice, you snap your fingers twice, and just like that, you have another bottle of Big Time Root Beer. Even if they bring crazy Uncle Don with them, there's still enough Big Time Root Beer. Now, we can't do this all day. Well, actually, we can. But we won't do this all day because operators are standing by. And if you call within the next 20 minutes, we are authorized to deliver to you 6 more bottles of Big Time Root Beer.